Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Kansas City Royals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. It's been a heck of a series so far, Siggy, and you have to figure that will only continue here in Game 6.
You know, Boog, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been a Game 6, so I'm fired up for this one. And clearly, being at home with a 3-2 lead in the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a Game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win. So almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod on the mound, Woody Beltran.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
And he hits a ground ball right side. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for. So 2 down. Blake West now at the plate. There's a line drive to left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
The 0-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Now the batter now, Charles Barger. Out swinging at his first at bat. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied 1-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. That will be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Blake West. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Left field, way back there. That's back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball.
And next up for the Royals, Blake West. He's already homered in this game. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Nobody out, runner at first. Grounded to third, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about
Blake West steps in for the Royals. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped left field. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. He flexes his power with that swing. His 2nd home run of the game.
Yeah! That's how we do it! We're going to World Series, baby! Let's go! Yeah! I outsmarted you, MLB The Show 23. Oh, man.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These guys have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series.
Man.
These guys can't wait to get it started.
World Series. Next road. Next,
From my partner
next
Chris
stop.
Singleton and our entire outstanding crew,
World Series.
thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Woo! Oh man. We're reversing. This is who I want to know. Oh wow, we're taking on the Pirates. Oh man, it's crazy.
Both Carlos and Jake played in the World Series. Jake Peavy is a World Series champion. After pitching a decade in the majors, what was it like to take the mound during the World Series?
Well, extra special. Like you said, I was a veteran, and I was understanding of what it took and all the right pieces that had to fall in place for you to make it to a World Series. I was extremely grateful, but I was focused with my teammates on finishing the job at hand. Nobody remembers second place, Rofo.
And then you went and did it again the next year.
I got very fortunate to join forces in 2014 with a Buster Posey, Pablo Sandoval, Madison, Bumgarner, Hunter Pence. Big-time energy on the West Coast, that giant title town there for a minute.
Yeah.
3 and 5 years, 2014 was extra special.
Carlos, you, of course, with the 2008 Rays in the World Series, ultimately did not win the big trophy. What was that feeling like?
Oh man, I was devastated. I mean, I'm here to admit to both of you guys that I cried. I did.
Oh, of course.
It just crushed me. You know how difficult it is to get to that point? You have that one opportunity. That's the only time I made it to the World Series, and we could not capitalize. I still played those games in my head.
So many years of disappointment leading up to every season that you don't win the championship, you go home with extremely disappointed.
It does not get more intense than this time of year. The World Series is here, and every pitch matters.
You're out. Let's see who bites.
This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Kansas City Royals. So 2 down. So up now for Kansas City, Blake West. Ripped to short.
Go hard,
Zips it across, and the inning is over. Joshua Baez, the next Pirate to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Next pitch is popped up. Number 18 moving under it. but the second baseman calls him off. And that's the inning. Bucks go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Now here is Ray Rosas. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bounce to the right side. West throws to first, and that is that. Now it's the second baseman, Blake West. Grounded out his first time. Bounce to third, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Jim Cahill steps in for the Royals. Swung on, belted.
That's a home run.
On the move, heading back some more.
Oh, I thought it was
Just
a
shy
home
of the
run.
wall. Runner tags up for third. He's in there.
Yeah.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority and fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soriano moving back for this one.
Yeah.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a pop-up. Bundy makes the grab, and that's the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 5. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, 2 ball. West. 1 at second, and that's 2.
Yes.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Blake West. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. West measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And there's a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's the third baseman, Jim. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Blake West. The pitch. That one hooked foul. That one is absolutely belted.
That's how we do it.
Crazy.
Oh, yes.
He'll touch them all, and that gives him a lead. It's 6-5. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Yeah!
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Let's go! Game 1 is ours. Ha ha!
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
So almost ready to get underway, and on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Woody Beltran.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. He powers that one out to left, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. Runner at third, 2 gone. And now Blake West, the solo homer his first time. In the air, out towards left center. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. Blake West steps in for the Royals. He's already homered in this game. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. And here is Jim Cahill. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Here goes the runner. That one hit to right. Soriano should have this one. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double. So now the DH spot, Blake West. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track.
We have a shot at winning the World Series.
A little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board. Key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Oh, yeah.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's
Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Daniel Silva. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Bottom of the first, at the plate, Enrique Soriano. And a pitch. That one missed. West, the MVP last year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts it away for the out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Robert Castillo. And takes low for ball 1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside. Dave Bundy waits on deck for Pittsburgh. 3-2 now.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way off. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And he walked him.
Runner, take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Bobby Klein. And first offering is fouled off. And a strike in there.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1-2 here. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Bounce to the right. He handles it himself and quickly one away in the second.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Joshua Baez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right side. Porter makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Terrence Valley. And the first offering is not close. No score here in the second. That's in there. And the count 1-1. There's the strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. Down the line towards the corner. Makes a nice running catch. And that is... Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now Lee Chen. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Fly ball down the line. Porter moving in on this one. Makes the grab on the run. And that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the center fielder, number 5. First offering misses the mark.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
There's a strike.
1-1.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Castillo up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. High fly ball, right field. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dave Bundy. That's in there. 0-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Out there to center. Castro pulls that one down. Runner tags from third. And they
well, this guy competes hard. You see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ho, ho, ho.
Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Bobby Klein. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That one clips the outside corner. 2-1 now. There's the strike. Slice to right. Porter hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now Joshua Baez. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike one. That's a little bit low.
1-1.
And he deals. And another ball. Late on that fastball.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Three-two now. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike three. Terrence Valley, the next Pirate to hit. And there's the strike. Line drive, base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Valley off of first with 2 away. Next offering upstairs.
Hey, 2 down.
Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And that is the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail here 1-0. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Ray Rosas.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
West back to work. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2.
Hey, we got nobody.
Fastball almost got him there. And now it's 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Yeah!
Calls it in, and there's one away.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Soriano stands in now and watches strike one. Lifted in the air, right field. Porter snags it for the second out. Number 5, the next Pirate to hit. That's out to center field. He makes the grab. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here. Back here at PNC Park, here's the catcher, Robert Castillo. The line to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the right-hander deals. Ball one there.
That's a really good take.
Off the plate inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now at the plate, Dave Bundy. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 down. So up next, Bobby Klein. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And a 1-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Pirates. Still behind. On to the bottom of the 8th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Joshua Baez. Pitch is in there. And that is strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Valley in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering is downstairs. And a good eye there.
2-1.
And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. On the ground to short. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Marco Rubio looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So the closer summoned from the bullpen.
Well, all these guys need is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this?
baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. So just about set now. And our pitcher in this game, Giancarlo Fernandez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
And it's fouled away.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run homer. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And it gives him the lead in the first. And to the plate for Kansas City, Blake West. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Ripped to first, caught. So 2 on with 2 away. And next up for the Royals, Jim Cahill. And now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this. But you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
That's a base hit. Run scores. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 4-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. On the ground. The throw to first. And that is the 3rd out. So here's the Royals DH, Blake West. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball left side.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
In the air, left field. Valley under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Man at first. And now Blake West. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind you have to convince. Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these guys. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when these guys return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Wow, that's so cool. Oh, man. Oh, man.
First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 4 runs.
Oh, man. I can finally rest. I can finally rest.
They did it. They are World Series champions. Jake Peavy, you know what it's like to hold up that trophy. You did it in back-to-back years in 13 and 14.
Yeah, it's a culmination of a lot of hard work, years of preparation, thinking about this as a little boy and getting the opportunity to be a part of winning it. It is pure joy. And like you said, Carlos, overcoming years of going home disappointed in not being the World Series champion. Incredible feeling, and pretty good party follows after.
Oh, the parties, Carlos, in that clubhouse.
Rightfully so. I mean, you're thinking about all these years, all this hard work, all this dreaming. It's really a dream come true, just materializing right before your eyes. So the proverbial just sitting there victorious and exhausted at the same time.
Right.
What a great feeling.
Hey, you got a memento for the World Series.
I took home the duck boat. Me and John Lester rode the streets of Boston in this duck boat. I had a lot of family, still have a lot of family, that I needed to get on the duck boat. Had to buy it to make
You
that happen.
have that?
I got it. It's
No
Congrats on your World Series
Awesome.
championship.
You're out.
A congratulatory phone call. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere. But decides to wait it out a bit longer.